Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Eric on Earth. I am Eric, and I'm glad you're here. This is the third episode in my Big 3 series, and in this episode we'll be talking about this Kelty Coyote 65-liter backpack. This is a 4.6 pound backpack. It cost approximately $160, I think is what I paid for this on Amazon, and it can comfortably carry about 50 pounds. Let me bring you up a little bit closer, we'll take a look. So I'm not sure if this is the front or the back of a backpack, I'm no expert, but I added this shock cord so you can throw in a jacket or something in here and tighten it up a little bit. This comes with a top lid that you access with these buckles. It's fully adjustable and it could be removed. There's buckles back here. This lid has a pocket here. Does not open super wide. But I just got like something stuffed in there right now, but it's pretty large in here once you get in. This is a X-Med pillow actually. In here, you can also see it's got this inner pocket for storing valuables or your wallet or your keys. And then this is quite large compartment in there. For storing other items. So the lid is fully removable, and to get into the main body it has this strap and buckle right here, so you could really expand this out quite a ways if you wanted to. As you can see, and this just opens up like that. I got a sleeping bag in there right now. It has this front pocket, I guess this is the front. This is quite large too. You can put a raincoat or something in there. It's not very spacious, but you could slide something in there. It goes all the way over here. It's got these two side pockets. See if you can see that. It's got these two side pockets, quite large. There's a towel in there. And these have pass-throughs, so as you can see, my hand goes all the way through, so you could put poles or tent poles or walking poles or whatever. Down here's this mesh pocket. I've got a 1 liter Nalgene in there right now. You don't want to put anything too much taller than that, otherwise it's going to try to poke up through here. And straps to hold that in, compression strap up here. It's the same on the other side. Another pocket. Compression straps. So down here you have access to a sleeping bag compartment. This will open up pretty large. So you get to access the bag from the bottom, or the backpack by the bottom. It's got these straps down here where you could put tent or sleeping roll or something. Oops. Same thing here. And it has these loops for poles or ice axe or whatever. Let's spin this around. On this side, you have your carrying strap here. It has lift loaders here, or load lifters. And this is the lid buckles, if you want to take the lid off or adjust it. Let's get this out of the way. So these are the load lifters. Straps are, I think they're a little bit thin. And I always have trouble with Kelty packs, or did when I was a kid, with a bit of a pain point with these digging in my shoulders. But the hip padding is outstanding, thick, and it's pretty stiff, so it doesn't move around a lot on you. This back mesh panel right here is very comfortable, lumbar region, and it keeps relatively cool. I mean, I still sweat a lot with it, but this is all Velcroed in, and fully adjustable. And I couldn't really, fully adjustable, 4 inches, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I don't know exactly how to adjust these. I'm not somebody that wants to fill me in how to do it. I'm not really sure. Right here on this hip mesh pocket, you could put a cell phone in here, and it's got a little lip to keep it in there. I've hiked all over the place up in Wildcat Hollow, and my phone never has fallen out of there. And then this little pocket down here. It's not very big, but you can put a couple items in there. So, like I said, it weighs, you know, like on my scale, 4.6 pounds. You know, and it's a little heavy, but it is pretty comfortable, and I do like it. I got a lot of nostalgia with Kelty packs. I had one when I was a teenager. I had an internal Kelty pack, and I got rid of it somewhere down the road, and I've always kind of held a soft spot for it because it really. I remember the first time I was walking and I pulled on these load lifters, and the load totally changed my back, and I didn't know. And I was like, oh my gosh, and it really helped carry the load. So I'm still trying to figure out how it all works, to be honest. But so that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this little mini series, and you know, as my big 3 changes, I'm sure it will for different seasons, or if I want to get lighter weight stuff, I will certainly, you know, do more of this kind of thing. But I really do appreciate you tuning in, and catch you next time. Thanks. Bye now.